Hello everybody, Sergeant Solge here and we're back with Breaking Rust, and today my good friend Zaxter joins me and we're doing the Developer 1 Exploit House. This is something that I had seen off of Reddit and someone had said this works and we're gonna try it out. And if it does work, it's pretty bad. I kind of explained it to Zaxter and he's just like, huh. Well actually, you're on TeamSpeak with me. What did you think about it when I explained it to you?
Oh, it's quite interesting actually.
Now, he doesn't have the command put in, so when he's going to see it, he's going to see it in the video as he's doing it. So, are you ready, man?
Yep.
Basically, all Zaxter has to do is run through this house that I built with a door maze at the first floor, second floor, and part of the third floor. He's going to run up to the windows, and then he's going to start shooting at me. Go ahead, man. Alright, as you can see right away, it says DO open every time he opens and closes a door. So DO open, DO close. So every door he opens, you can kind of see the path that he's taking. So he hooked to the right, he went 2 doors to the right, now he went back 1, back another one. There's a lot of doors in here, so... Oh, he found the way up. Now he's on the second floor. Alright, I'm going to stand over here because he's going to end up shooting at me from the windows. Now the other part of this exploit, and it's not really an exploit per se, it's being able to use the command as an exploit. Supposedly you can see bullets coming at you with purple tracers. So I don't know what that means. See, now we watched him, he closed the door, this time crouch in. Now he's coming from the right window, shooting at me. I don't see the purple tracers that was talked about with this exploit, but you could still see which doors he's opening and closing and moving to different parts of the house. Now he's at the far right door. Even if I couldn't see his body, you could still clearly see that the doors are opening and closing. This time crouch through the door. Alright. Middle door. You didn't crouch. Come on, Zach, crouch.
I was crouching.
Were you really? Oh,
Yeah,
maybe
I was
it's
crouching the whole time.
Maybe it's my height advantage then. I am on a little bit of a hill. But, granted, this is a very short house, so it is easy for me to see him in the window. If this were a taller house, where they were shooting at from the 6th or 7th floor, you wouldn't be able to actually see them coming through the door. So... Granted, not everybody puts a door immediately behind their windows, but some people actually do. That's pretty much it for this exploit. Zach, as I've explained it, what are your thoughts on it now?
Oh, as I was doing it, and you were saying that I was going right, and, left or whatnot, and it was correct, so, I mean, it obviously works.
Right. The implications of this is pretty simple. If you're attacking somebody's base and they have multiple people running around, if you have somebody just watching these door open, door close pop-ups on the screen, they could easily say, okay, the shooter is moving to the far left door, far left window, like he just did now. Or if you have someone from the side over here looking at, the base as it goes back, you could say, okay, they're moving back towards the back of the house, they're going down the stairs, they're opening doors downstairs now. Someone just spawned on the first floor, they're moving up. You could even say, okay, so this guy just opened a door, and he hasn't opened a door since. There's a good notion that his loot room might be there. So instead of blowing through the door, let's try to go through the wall on the 3rd floor, whatever. Okay, real quick, we decided to have me run through the house to show him what it looks like, and because I didn't have a gun, I couldn't see that it was actually the person holding the gun that has the purple kind of tracer mark. So we decided to switch it up and have me running through the house shooting at him and vice versa, just so you could see what it actually looks like. So he's down there. When I shoot, see it? See that little purple spot? That's where you're aiming. So if you're sniping someone on top of the mountain up there, that's where I aimed. That's where I aimed. That's where I aimed. That's where I aimed. See y'all? And I don't know how long they stick around. Like I'm loading all around him, and there's circle pinwheel things just everywhere. So, oh, they're starting to go away now. This doesn't necessarily adjust for droppage. It just seems to be where you're aiming at specifically. So, what are your thoughts on this, man? Because I know you've got it enabled too.
Well, I don't know. It could be useful in some circumstances, but I mean, it's kind of, I don't know. It's just weird because you already know where you're aiming. It just sort of logs it for you.
Right. It doesn't show the other person where you're aiming. It shows you where you're aiming. This, I mean, it's still an exploit. It's assuming a developer function, but at the same time, it's just like, you know, it's kind of cheap, I guess you could say. Let me get some more ammo here.
It also shows you the projectile information in the F1 console.
Does it? Oh, look at that. Very cool. Projectile damage 45. Huh. Shoot at you. Let me shoot at you again. This time I'm using high velocity. I like how there's like a little line that freaks out and goes everywhere when you fire too. I wonder what that's all about. Alright, so now I'm going to actually shoot you, okay? I'm going to see if it looks different. Alright, now move around.
I'm going to bleed to death.
Okay, so that little wheel doesn't actually stick to you. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa! Okay, that's interesting. Hold on, let me give you some bandages. We're literally just finding this out as we go. So I'm going to unload, and then I'm going to fly out the window, and you're going to see what I see. Or actually, you can unload, and then take a step to your left, and look at the side of these purple pinwheel things. I found out what those little lines are freaking out. Look at that. That's what the little tracer lines mean. You see that?
Okay.
Granted, this is only stuff that you can see. Nobody else could see it. If they could see it, it would be a huge exploit. But still, that's the purple line thing that the specific Redditor was talking about. I think the name was Hejime. I'll have to double check that. I'll put a text in here with his name. Thank you for putting it on Reddit, because not a lot of people must have known about this, because I didn't know about it. Did you know about it?
I had no idea.
Well, now we do, and hopefully the developers fix it. So, again, this is Zaxter and Sergeant Soldier. We're on the Rusticity server, and this is the Exploit House Developer 1. We'll see you in the next Breaking Rust video.
See ya.
Bye-bye. Thank you so much for watching Breaking Rust, a series dedicated to exposing bugs, glitches, and exploits in the game of Rust. The idea is to get these videos into the hands of game developers as soon as possible, so please share this video to help achieve that. If you know of any bugs you'd like to have featured in an episode, please let me know in the comments below.